right, people, it just gets better and better. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Khaosity here, back again for a brand new video here on the channel. And we just got some of the biggest news for Frontiers yet. All right, this isn't no leak, this ain't no rumor. This all comes from the official Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter page, and we're just gonna stop wasting time and get straight to it. Reporting live: Sonic the Hedgehog, new modes, new Coco, new playable characters, more Sonic Frontiers content coming your way next year. This is all free, by the way. All right, all free. This is the biggest thing I have seen happen for a Sonic game in a while. Okay, as far as DLC goes, we haven't really gotten that much of it. Okay, I mean, if we go back, if we go down the timeline, Forces had the Shadow DLC, Lost World had the Yoshi DLC and the Zelda DLC. Colors didn't have any. Gens, I think, didn't have any DLC other than that Casino Night thing, like the pinball thing. Unleashed, obviously we know we had the Day Stage DLC and all that. And then 06, I'm pretty sure had DLC, but it was already within the game files, like on disc. Yeah, they've never really added anything major in terms of new DLC, but looking at this, matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at this and go ahead and see what they're offering here. Sonic Frontiers 2023 content roadmap. For the first update, we got a jukebox mode, which I'm assuming will let you be able to pick maybe, you know, like open world music, whatever open world music you want to listen to at the time, maybe cyberspace music, maybe just Sonic music entirely. You know, they could just do a Generations thing where they had a lot of the, you know, Sonic game OSTs or songs included with it. A photo mode, finally. This was one of the biggest things that a lot of people were advocating for, especially Prem. Like, I remember he said that if they want this game to feel like a AAA game, they need to do AAA things, and photo mode was definitely one of those. Okay, look, we need to make our thumbnails, all right, and a photo mode would definitely make that a whole lot easier to some extent. Next, we got a new challenge mode, or new challenge modes, and if I'm looking at this correctly, we got what that looks to be some cyberspace and Sonic fighting some Guardians and even Super Sonic. So heck, this could mean a boss rush. We could get like a Guardian boss rush. You know, we can fight the ninja, all the ninjas. We can fight all the different towers, Asura, Strider, Spider, like all the Guardians, which honestly I'm hoping for because I like fighting those things. All right, I really do like fighting those things. But hopefully new challenge mode means we get like more open zone challenges. But I'm looking here and obviously it says open zone challenge over there in update 2. So I'm not sure if that's gonna like add to the puzzles or whatnot for the new challenge modes, but we'll see. Moving on to update 2, Sonic's birthday. So this is probably one thing that a lot of people should take a look at. This is gonna go for a while. This whole content update roadmap, this is gonna be a minute. Like, this is honestly probably gonna span all of 2023, and I love to see that. They really want to make this like the mainstay formula for the next 10 years. Like, this is how you do it. This is exactly how you do it. Give us content for your flagship game, what's supposed to be your AAA game. Give us content for that. Make us come back and play it even more. And by doing this roadmap, they've honestly accomplished that. They got me sold literally for 2023. They got me sold. Again, update 2, Sonic's birthday. So obviously that's going to be around June. Open zone challenge, don't exactly know what that means. Maybe something time-based because there's numbers on the screen. New Coco, I honestly do not know what that means, but it could just mean new Coco designs, because as you guys know, for each island has its own respective Coco. Like on Ares, you got some Coco that wear like tumbleweeds to make them look like they're wearing afros. The Coco on Kronos obviously are more green, have like leaves and whatnot, flowers on them because it's Kronos. Next we have the big boy, update 3. All right, now let's take a look at this. All right, because this is crazy. All right, this is unheard of for Sega. Update 3, playable characters and new story. What? Am I in the right universe? Like, because this usually wouldn't happen for a Sonic game. Like, a DLC content update for playable characters and a new story. Now that's wild. Now when I first initially saw this, I was thinking like that has to be like the paid part of this DLC. But then of course, like I said earlier, they subtweeted this and said that this is all going to be free. So I'm wondering what the paid DLC is actually going to be for, because if the new playable characters and new story, like new campaign story for us to play, if that's not paid DLC, then I wonder what they got planned for the DLC that costs bread. But in this update, as you can clearly see from the picture, we should be able to play as Tails, Knuckles, Amy, maybe Sage. I don't think we'll be able to play as Sage. I'm pretty sure Sage is involved within the new story. Also, something else to think about: will this DLC take place right after the ending of Frontiers? Because like, I mean, we saw at this point, all right, spoiler if you didn't finish the game at this point, but at the end of the game, after you beat it, after all the credits roll, we get a clip of Eggman fiddling with the computer, and he is able to, or he manages to bring Sage back within cyberspace, like all her memories, like her consciousness and all that, because as you know, with the ancient lore, cyberspace was able to house all their intentions, their feelings, and their consciousness. So Sage being brought back, I wouldn't completely rule it out. This is a big W, okay? This is a big W. Like this alone, and it's really just the paid DLC. It's really just the playable characters and new story part of the DLC that I'm really excited about, and the photo mode and the jukebox. All right, I need those. Sonic 2023 content roadmap. We get a jukebox, photo mode, new challenge modes, Sonic's birthday celebration, open zone challenges. Open zone challenge. We get some new Coco, or a new Coco, and then the big boy, playable characters and new story for us to complete. This alone, honestly, is pretty high up there for me in terms of my favorite Sonic game. We'll have to see what they do for the DLC. We'll have to see what they do, but this could take my #1 spot. Also, in some other news, real quick, before I get out of here, we got Christmas DLC coming December 21st. Yeah, Sonic's gonna get a little Christmas outfit. Tweet should be up on screen right now. Also, that this is another W easily. The fact that they're just being so consistent with like the DLC is crazy, because like I said before, we haven't really gotten anything like this major before, other than probably like the level DLC of Unleashed. But even then, it didn't introduce a new story. Like the fact that they're actually adding a whole new story to the game is crazy. It's legitimately crazy. Like that probably won't come out to like towards the end of 2023, like maybe September, or actually like November, around the time when they would release a game. Because obviously playable characters and new story, that's obviously gonna warrant some development. So we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. It's so good. It feels so good to know that this game is not finished. It's so good to know that the drought has not started yet. The drought won't start literally until 2024, around that time. Literally, we may not even have a drought. They could have a whole spin-off game ready for us, because remember, we got leaks and rumors of them making a modern 2D game, or just some spin-off game in general. So this content roadmap could literally just be like, obviously like padding out for time, but like I said, new content for the game. We won't get bored. Once this is done and over with, the new DLC comes out, we play the new story, we play all the characters, we get done with that. The year's about to go out, and then maybe we get a spin-off for 2024, and then come like late 2025, maybe we'll have the next game. Probably not, but I'm just speculating here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, and if you're new, consider subscribing to the channel. Road to 400, and yeah, man, see you in the next one. Peace.